Greetings YouTube, Dark Swordsman here, and I'm back for more Tomb Raider 1. And in today's episode we're going to be traversing the second to last level of the game, which is Atlantis. And I've started the recording from the main screen because we have got a cutscene and I didn't want it getting cut out. Although I think it's already cut one of the cutscenes out, which is really annoying, but you didn't miss much. All you saw was Natla putting the ski onto the pedestal at the very top of Atlantis, which you'll get to see in a bit anyway. Now, this level is actually quite a long level. It's probably the longest level in the game. So I might have to split this into multiple episodes. We'll see how we go. Second of all, you should just also take into account that when going through this level, you are going to be facing absolutely everything that you have faced throughout the entire game, minus one or two things. There is going to be lava, there's going to be spikes, there's going to be those alien enemy things, there's going to be boulders. Absolutely everything you can think of, minus the only things you won't see are the apes, the panthers and the lions. That's the only thing you're not going to see. Okay, so inside each of these pods is going to be those alien things, so I'm just going to pause the recording while I clear out the room, and I'll be right back with you. If I can just find the pause. Okay, so I've cleared out some of them. I just wanted to show you guys something quickly before I finish clearing house. So, obviously these two, left and right at the front here, they will come out when you enter into this area, and this one will also open when you get into near proximity. These two over this side won't activate until you get up to the top, and to do that we need to go through this door on the left hand side of me in just a moment. I'm just going to grab this ammo. So once I get over the other side, they will activate, and you'll know when they're about to activate as well, because I'm just going to show you another little thing here. If I can just get a little bit closer here. I don't know whether they're going to do it or not. Actually, I might have needed to pull a lever possibly before they activate. But the how best to describe it? You see these little ropey bits that are coming out the sides of the eggs here? They will start moving, and that's when you know that they're about to, well, wake up. Oh, one of them's activated. Oh, it's a flyer. Just go ahead and get rid of him. You see there's some shotgun shells there. We'll grab those in a minute. Should do it. Just going to go and grab these shotgun shells a moment. See, you can see the strings are moving on the sides of the yellow orb now, going up and down. That means it's now active. And the other one over that side is also doing the same. So I'm just going to pause the recording for a second, deal with that, and I will be right back with you folks. Okay, so I've taken both of those out, and we are now ready to move on. Took up a fair bit of my Uzi ammo to do it though, unfortunately. I'm really hoping I've come across some more as we go along. Just go ahead and pull this a second. That'll open that for us, and then if we continue down this path here, it will lead us back out into the main room. Okay, this is where the fun begins. Welcome to Atlantis' Labyrinth. as we go through this level, we are going to have to work our way up through the different floors, facing different challenges as we go along. I've just got to get rid of this flyer a second. So yeah, as you can see, it is one giant ass chamber going all the way up through. And like I said, we're going to go floor by floor, dealing with all of this. First thing we're going to do here, though, is grab hold of this ledge here, because this is our first secret of the level. And we're going to go ahead and just grab some of this good stuff that we've got here. And then I will show you guys how to get out of here, because obviously we can't go back the way we just came. That's pretty self-explanatory. But what we can do is, as long as we're careful here and we take our time, climb up here, work our way along this corridor, and then I would suggest we go down backwards here because we don't know what's below us. There we go, job done. And as you can see, it's put us behind the teeth here as well on the wall, so we don't have to worry about that either. Okay, so let's go ahead here and start looking at traversing our first room. So as you can see, there's another pod just there, but we don't need to worry about that just yet. I mean, obviously we will have to worry about it in a bit, but not yet. Let's go ahead and activate this. And like I say, each floor has a different challenge to it. Some will have boulders, some will have spikes, obviously some will have lava, some will have a mixture of things. It all depends on the different floor. But obviously I'll show you guys how to deal with each floor as we get to it. And I just hope that none of you are afraid of heights. So we don't actually need to kill this one that's below us right now. We can actually leave him to just sort of scurry around in the lava down there. Because unlike us, they can actually run around on the lava, which is, I know, it's bizarre as hell. Okay, so going to run and jump across here. Now we are going to need to go down into that water down there, but I'm just going to try and get us to the secret first. And there is going to be a few boulders to deal with as well, just to point that out. Let's see here. Go, dodge that one. No! I did not mean to drop into the water like that. Oh well, I can get back up, it's not an issue. There we go. And then if we just run and jump, there we go, we drop down to there. Then from here we'll go to here. And I think this is the bit that I got confused with the previous level when I said there might have been a secret up the other side of that platform that we were trying to get up. I think it was this bit that I was thinking of. There we go. Okay, so our next secret's not for a little while yet, so we can rest easy now for a moment on the secret front. Now we need to go and pull that lever because we need to get this door that's on the left hand side of us open. Now be warned, it's on a timer, so we will need to be quick on our feet as well. So let's go ahead here and just activate the switch. Now when I say be quick about it, I don't mean run like a bull in a china shop. Obviously you do have a little bit of time to play with. But still at the same time, try not to take too much time. Shit. Oof. That wasn't what I had in mind. Well, that was a good landing. Alright, we are into the room. We'll go ahead and drop down. Now, the layout of this room is going to be changing somewhat very shortly, just to put that out there. I'll just go ahead and pull this. That's going to open the other door for us. It is a real shame that I can't just run and jump that from here. It'd be cool if I could, because it would save me a lot of time. But I bet I can't do that, can I? Nope, of course I can't. Why would they make it that easy for us? That would be a daft thing to do. Of course they wouldn't be that nice. Okay, so what we need to do here is we're going to... that's a run and jump, isn't it? Of course it is. We'll just grab this med kit in just a moment. I'm going to try and come back this way as well, so I don't have to traverse all that lot again to get back over to where we need to go. Got a good supply of Uzi clips coming in now, which is quite useful because it means we're not going to be running out anytime soon. And with all the enemies we're to face, we're going to need all the Uzi ammo we can get. Believe you me. As you can see, the lava has poured out of the side of the wall and has flooded the room. And it has shoved all of those lovely ledges that we were climbing on all the way over to the far left hand side here. And now this is the death jump. We must make sure that we connect to that ledge, because if we don't, we are dead basically, and we do need to get onto that ledge. So you're going to want to do a run and jump, and you must make sure you're on par, because if you don't, like I said, you're going in the drink basically, and it ain't ending well for you. So, there we go. Yeah, let's not fall down that hole, because there's spikes down there, I'm sure. Don't quite fancy being scared by spikes today, thank you very much. Woo! God, fell into some water. Okay, we've got some shotgun shells just here. We'll grab those. And then we're going to just grab this. I really wish I was able to backwards roll underwater. You can do it in Tomb Raider 2, but they didn't add it into this one, unfortunately. A little bit irritating, but it is what it is. There we go. Oop. There we go. Okay, I believe that does conclude this floor. So now we're going to be making our way across to the next bit. Darn it. Okay, bear with me 1 second, folks, while I just get back there, and I'll be right back with you. Okay, so I'm back on the ledge now. And we have got a flyer above us, but I'm not going to try and deal with him on this ledge, not with those spike teeth there. I would rather get across to the other side and deal with him. Let's see if I can't get rid of him. Got to be careful here. I'm just going to back into here a minute. Uzi ammo as well a sec. I did think about keeping the recording paused until after I dealt with him, but then I sort of figured if I did that you wouldn't see where I jumped to get up, so I sort of figured I'd better just wing it for a sec. Okay, so this is another room where we're going to have to clear house a little bit, because each of those levers is going to trigger the pods around the room. So I am going to pause the recording and just clear house, and I'll be right back with you. Okay, so I've managed to clear most of it out. There's only 2 pods left, but I haven't bothered with them because I actually didn't need to. So the lever over that side over there that I'm facing now in the middle, that opens one of the doors that you need to open. The one to the left hand side of it from the direction we're facing is the other one that you need to pull. As you can see, I've left the one on the far right there unpulled because that will activate those 2 pods and we really don't need to deal with them. And the last lever that you need is this one over on the left hand side here on this side. And I also did take the liberty of saving my game as well. And once you've opened the 3 doors that you need to open, you can go ahead and drop down through here and progress into the next area. And oh dear, my Wi-Fi connection's just gone down on my PS4. That's interesting. Ooh, it's a little bit dark in here. I can't see a thing. Yes, this bit. Now, I'm actually going to teach you guys a little trick on how to actually save a bit of time here. You're going to see the boulders come down and blocking our way out, but actually we can get around that. We can save ourselves a bit of time here. What you would normally do is you would normally bring this block here across and block up the exit. I'll just show you what I mean. So what you'd normally do is you would pull this one out of here. And then you would normally just push it forward here, and then what you would do is you would give me a moment here. You would then go down this tunnel over here and go round, and it will reset the boulder. But you don't actually need to do that. You can actually glitch through this one. I will show you what I mean. There we go, and we've glitched through. But I just wanted to show you both ways of dealing with it. Okay, do we have... Yes, we do have another flyer to contend with. Let's get rid of him before he gets in our way. I'm just going to back up into the corridor here because the last thing we want is to go over the edge. What the hell is this flyer doing? Honestly... Excuse me. Right. Let's see. Just go ahead and save our game here a sec. We're actually making some pretty good progress, actually. We're getting through this quicker than I anticipated. I thought I was going to get rid of him before he landed. Ooh. Crikey. Okay, so now we need to traverse this, and we want to be aiming for the red bits. If you aim for the white bits, you're going to slide back down, and it's not going to end well for you, trust me. See here, So there's some Uzi clips just over there. We'll go ahead and grab those. And we've got a little bit of jumping around to do here. Oh, hello. Forgot about him. Get off. See, I normally deal with him from that ledge over there on the left side. But I saw the Uzi ammo and it, let's just say it caught the attention of my appetite for more ammunition to keep us going, as it were. But normally what I'll do is I'll get to this ledge here and I'll shoot it as it comes across, because it has to get all the way to the ledge, and by the time it's reached the ledge it's normally been ripped to pieces by my Uzis, so... But that was my bad. Let's not deal with him from here. Let's make our way around here a sec. Oh, there's some more Uzi clips. Aren't they just nice? Making all those weird and wonderful, fantastic noises. So there's going to be a few more of them up on that ledge over there. We'll deal with them in a moment. In the meantime, we are going to head down this way. If I can just get my bearings for a second here. Hoping I can make this jump. Yeah, there we go. And then from here we're going to go... Oh, actually, first things first, we're going to grab the ammo that's under our feet. Definitely not going to run out of Uzi clips now, I don't think. Not with a whopping 1900 rounds. We're actually picking up ammo now quicker than we're losing it, which is quite handy. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and just move this out of the way, and we're going to have some teeth to deal with in a second. You know, the wall teeth that we've dealt with before. But by now we should know what we're doing with those. We know how to get past those. It's all in the timing. Like so. There we go. Unfortunately we are going to take a few hits here because there was literally no room to manoeuvre, unfortunately. It is really irritating, but it is what it is. You literally have to take these fireballs head on, sadly. Right, where are we at in the recording? 23 minutes, okay. So I'll probably go just for a little bit longer and then we'll probably end it there and start the next bit on a separate video, because like I said, this is quite a big level and I think we are going to have to split it, sadly. And then the final level we should be able to do in one run, theoretically, because it's not that long, but we'll see how things go. Alright then, so now we're heading over to this ledge over here. It sounds like we've got ourselves another flyer problem, so I'm going to try and deal with him. He's been dealt with. That takes care of him. This save point is actually a perfect spot to stop where we are. Okay, so like I said, I've got to split this into two videos here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to end this episode here and we'll pick things up in the next episode where we will finish off Atlantis. So if you've liked what you've seen today, then let me know in that comment section. Do consider subscribing to the channel. And I will see you all next time, folks. Take care.